Hi and welcome. I'm just wondering if in years to come, if there's going to be a medical condition called the Meghan Markle fatigue syndrome, because this woman here actually gets up my goat and actually makes me quite fatigued, nauseated, and feeling like I've got this internal virus. Like I just want to throw up and sit on the toilet. You know, that kind of both ways. And that's what this woman is. She's so full of shit. Do you remember Meghan's best friend, Chrissy Teigen? Wasn't she the one that actually said to a 16-year-old girl to go off herself? Yes, you heard that correctly. Meghan Markle's friend told a 16-year-old girl to actually go off herself. Are you serious? And Meghan wants to talk about mental health? She has zero clue about mental health because they had everything at their fingertips. If she was seriously suffering from mental health, they had everything at their fingertips to get help, unlike a lot of people around the world. This is really pissing me off that she's going on like this, because there's people out there that actually are suffering and have been in this dark, deep hole. She has no idea what real mental health suffering is. But you know what? I think her idea of mental health suffering is she can't keep up with her 65,000 personalities she's got in her head. Yes, you heard it here first. She's got that many personality disorders, she doesn't know who's talking to who upstairs because she's delusional. Absolutely delusional. How dare she think that she, the person that has instigated, allegedly, the Sussex Squad, who goes online to bully anyone that says anything negative about these two clowns, she instigates the Sussex Squad to go out there and bully people online. Have we forgotten Yankee Wally that was bullied to high heaven? Avid Gardner, Trevor, just to name a few. Not to mention her father that she set up with a photographer to make him look like absolute crap so she could bully them and have them in a corner. She bullied her brother. She bullied her sister. She bullied the royal family. She was bullying Princess Catherine way before she met Harry on the Tig. We all have screenshots how she was bullying Princess Catherine way back before she met Harry. But remember, she didn't know anything about the royal family. Unless you're living on a rock, under a rock, in Mars, on Mars, without no internet, no newspapers, everybody knows who the royal family is. Everybody's heard of the royal family. She's a flat-out deceitful, narcissist, lying witch. She is the biggest bully I have ever come across in my life. For someone to so-called be called a so-called celebrity. She's the biggest bully. Absolute shit ass of a person. I'm sorry. She makes me absolutely sick to the stomach with her crap that comes out of her mouth. And Harry, I have zero respect for him because he instigates her. They both instigate each other. He allows her to keep bullying people. He allowed her to bully his family. He was really stupid to bring this woman into the royal family. Absolutely stupid. And she's got the nerve to say, I haven't even scratched the surface of what I went through. Piss off, Meghan. Literally, piss off. Because she's the one that put the racist remarks out there that the royal family were racist. They're not racist. The people of Britain are not racist. She's the one that's throwing these little bombs here, there, and everywhere, these little hand grenades, and then trying to come up trumps. She's trying to dim everyone else's light so it makes her feel better about herself. Just like the Victoria Beckham stuff. Treating Victoria Beckham like she's a peasant now because she married Prince Harry. Sorry, Punce Harry, because that's all he is a bloody punce. His balls are in her purse. I can't even say his balls are on her chest because she's like flat as a tack. I mean, I don't mean to be nasty about that kind of stuff, but I just can't stand this evil, deceitful piece of shit of a woman. She really gets up my nerve, really gets up my goat. I wish a reporter would start asking them the hard ass questions. Where's the kids? They don't have no kids, in my opinion. They want to clean up the internet so the children don't see what shitheads these two are. Whatever. It's never going to happen because there is always going to be stuff out there for their uh, so-called children to see, read, and hear. The truth will be revealed. Remember your mum always saying, everything comes out in the wash? Well, it sure goddamn does. Now, why are they going to Colombia? When all travel places say please avoid, for security reasons, not to go to Colombia, is Meghan staging to become a widow, in my opinion? Is she trying to get a little bit of a kidnap happening? Because why would you go to Colombia unless you're very desperate for money? These two are desperate for money. Either they're getting paid big bucks to go there, or they're going to stage some kind of bullshit. Oh, Harry's been kidnapped. Now we need security all around the world. Really? I think these two are having too much of the old booger sugar. I really do. I think whatever they're using, whatever substances these two are using, they need to go and get some rehab because they're absolutely delusional, carrying on the way they carry on. I just cannot believe that they're going on about mental health and online bullying when they've been the biggest ones to bully people online. They've instigated all this and they've alienated both families and bullied them. Like Harry writing a book saying his brother got a sausage more than him. That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. I mean, and he comes from royalty. You don't even hear us little peasants going, oh, my sister got one more cupcake than me. Really? Really? That's absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic to even mention that. He must be so jealous of his brother. But then, on one hand, he says all this stuff about his brother, and then on the other hand, he's like, oh, I'm free from that prison, that institute. I'm free from that terrible life of being a person in the royal family, from having all this money and everything that comes with it. I'm free from that. What the hell? This is like a really bad movie that someone has been on a lot of drugs while they have been writing this script, because these two are a train wreck. She places her hand on his leg as she normally does, and he doesn't even flinch. He looks a little bit embarrassed. I'm kind of tipping, in my little humble opinion, that that's her cue of shut up, Harry, don't say a word, or I'm throwing you under the bus next. Where the hell did he get this woman from? Apart from his uncle's dregs. Allegedly. The uncle went there first. It's kind of disgusting, isn't it? That's what's been reported out there. It's what the rumours are. She couldn't even make it on a yacht as an alleged call girl. And I'll keep saying it and shouting it from the rooftops. She was nothing before Harry. She's nothing with Harry. She's nothing when she's not with Harry. She's an awful piece of work. Mental health. She wants to talk about mental health. How about trying to repair people's mental health, like that of her father and her family, and the king, and Harry's family? How about starting there? How about telling Chrissy Teigen that it is wrong to tell a 16-year-old to go and do that? What if that 16-year-old, like we're talking 16, a child, what if that child did do that? I've known people in my life that they've done that. And it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. She has no clue. Absolutely no clue. And they, as adults, are blaming the royal family for her not getting any mental health help. You're both adults. You know how to pick up a phone. You know how to call a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a counsellor, a doctor. Why do you need permission? It's just lies. It's just dirty little lies. The fact that she said, I haven't even scratched the surface, tells me that she's got a lot more up her sleeve, in my opinion, of bullshit that she is going to say about the royal family. Even while the royal family are suffering with illnesses, she's having digs. And she expected the royal family to wish her a happy birthday. Yeah, sure, because the royal family is really going to put out a birthday message to a disloyal piece of crap like Meghan Markle. Because that's all she is, I'm sorry. If people think I'm wrong, you're quite welcome to say so. But she's an awful piece of work. Who in their right mind bullies elderly people? But then again, isn't her mother running an elderly facility and ripping off old people, asking them to pay cash for their stays at this retirement village, nursing home, allegedly? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? And in this case, it's a rotten pear, because that's all Meghan and Harry are, is a rotten pair of selfish, entitled, disgusting critters. Catch you on the next one.